Hey guys, Mr. G here, and this lesson we're going to take a look at the the balance with education and the government. What does the law have to say about education? How does it affect us in education? And what you're going to find is initially it didn't say much. If you understand your basic American history, our Bill of Rights, the 10th Amendment, is the amendment that talks of reserve powers, which means basically anything that's not explicitly stated in the Constitution as a role of the federal government is automatically reserved for states and local governments. Well, guess what? They don't talk about education in the Constitution. So it's held to the states largely to make those decisions. Sometimes individual districts make certain other decisions that are policies, not necessarily law, but there have been a number of cases in the last century that have dramatically changed education on a federal level. Brown versus Board of Education is a pretty well known one. So if you're going to be teaching, you are going to work within the construct of certain expectations like 504 plans and IEPs. That's going to affect all of you. Other things are going to be individual decisions. For instance, I put up a Christmas tree in my classroom. There's not a law, contrary to what some people say, that the separation of church and state, first of all, it's not in the Constitution. It's an idea from a private letter. But the First Amendment guarantees the free practice of religion. And the courts have determined that displaying a Christmas tree does not infringe on anybody's rights. So in my school district, it's encouraged. We have one in the office. A lot of teachers have it. In other school districts, it's not allowed. Those are district policies. So we're really going to be focusing not so much on policy decisions, but on federal decisions, such as maybe saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Again, for some reason that I can't understand, that is viewed as controversial today, but you may choose to take a look at the Pledge of Allegiance in terms of can you mandate it, and what the courts have said about that, which, spoiler alert, you cannot mandate it. That doesn't mean that you can't say it. Again, policy decisions. So you've got a video to watch. You've got some articles, some sources to read. I want you to choose some cases, and again, interaction with one another. That's how we're going to share. This is kind of a adaptation of a cooperative learning structure of jigsawing. So you're going to focus on something, you're going to share your learning with other people, they're going to focus on something and share with you, and that way we all learn a little bit better and more fully and in more depth. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out and let me know.